I'll just start, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to help me with that. You can open the door right up there. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, Olive. Where are you?
Single.
Oh, how nice. Good morning. Good afternoon to everybody.
Good afternoon and hello to everybody too.
Yeah, this morning I think they never get to bed till about 5. They got well too late over.
Oh, have a good day. Hello to everyone.
Yeah, you two have a good day. They go for 7-Eleven downhill.
Downhill.
Mereka hawa laicun wap tikun wap tiktun. Hawa ke agar mereka semua laicun
We didn't know the job.
Yeah.
Then we have a light in you. That then henny you know, Tigraminic have a chocolate. Nagakas ligin you light shoot. Nicky Hiraminic, Tanik Tana. A rain you type going around in you near the good to brush a low somewhere. Zijn about Pekinanik piwan na kung sa piwan pang ma.
Yeah, mereka. Yeah.
3 o'clock this morning, Neil was on his way to Kendal. They came by here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ah, you were still up?
We were sleeping and somebody knocked, so I got up.
That's nice, Rita. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, just finished cutting fish.
I'm just gonna go over and then go cut some maktek over.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, Rita, I'll talk to you later after.
Okay, then, 833.
7. How you like the old woman who 83 years old working? Good, huh? Could still work when I'm sitting down. I like Gary Island so much. When we landed it, I praise the Lord. Good, huh? Happy to be here. That's good. Boy, good to have strong ladies around, right? Go over there and take their pictures over there. Hi.
They're not like you, they're shy, Emma.
I'm not shy. Never be shy. Yeah, don't break hanawut kanya-kanya habagtuan. Dahil na idihakaktuan.
Bigungit kitil at kitil ka. Naipet tukrugit at tawtsukun habayok tuan.
Yeah. Naipekto ko na sa brain yung nalahin niya kaktuan din nga.
We used to go down all the time when we were growing up. From about the time I was a teenager. I don't know, it's like freedom, you know. You get away from town, there's no stress of town or whatever. Especially when you're a kid, you get to play on the flats and all your cousins are down there.
Hey, so Ty, where are we?
Baby Island.
What happens here?
Whaling, swimming, baseball, visiting.
Kanawit Cassidy.
Nakurunga.
Kanawit Amber.
Nakurunga.
So how is the whaling camp to you guys? Is it like your home or something?
It's like my world.
Cassidy?
I've been there since I was 2 years old, and it's really nice, and it's a home. What do you bring for surviving out in the bush?
A gun. Food, water,
Gas to run your boat. A boat. You bring a gun. You bring cleaning supplies, food, water. What? Huh? Kleenex. Maybe Island is the funnest place to be. You can do anything you want, except you have to do your chores, and you can have like lots of fun there. You can walk around the beach. You can walk around the island. You can do anything you want to do there. But all you have to do is your chores. It's like the place to be. It's like my world.
How long does it take you guys to cut a whale?
Well, it takes 5 days because you need to cut it from the whale body. And then you need to let it dry for 1 day. And then you need to cut it in squares.
It's like soul food. You know, I mean, number one, it's good food. It's a traditional country food. But it's way more than that. It's like a connection to your identity, you know.
Mamahin. Natakatita ko niyo kami. Mani, luting ang uliakan na kami. Mani, mirakot yung pinakaman na.
Tabra. Sakkaw sa inyo nero. Uhi kami manino na minakuna ko. Tabra to hakalipan nga kaya luka kakamas bay kayo at siya kakanga. Ili ako ulo ni. Haba at siya ako ulo ni. Nakuha kaya luka ka na kay. Agalan mo ko ay gidangit kaya luka ning nalurut. Mokpornik tuyo lagarakan na kawanga paning mga yukulim. Pinago kaya luka kay hulay niya migo.
We're lucky that we can drink the water like right out of the river. It's clean and it's clear. But if you go down to Athabasca River or even some rivers in the Yukon, people don't drink out of the rivers because there might be mining activity upriver. But here we're pretty lucky that we can do that, you know. And I remember when we're out boating and you got a cup and you just dip it in the water, especially in the fall time when it's clear, water's clear. Oh boy, that's the best water, man. And then you make tea with the water too, and then you boil your food with it. All of that effluent from the tar sands and then all the stuff that's going on in the Liard River, and they had that big spill at a coal mine, and all those tiny little particles, they eventually make their way. They got to come right past our front doorstep, and then they go out into the ocean, and then gets into the food chain eventually. So that's another thing. People say, you know, water is sacred and stuff, but I don't know. You can't you throw that word around too much if you don't really have a connection to it. I think this water is very important to our people, the Inuvialuit, because this water contains not only some good drinking water, good fresh drinking water, but this water also is the home of the beluga whale. This water is also, you know, that's where we get a lot of fish out of here.
And water, you know, I heard a lot of statements in the past about water. You know, it's you take that out of your system, then you have nothing. Like today, look, we're buying water bottle. Why? You know, why? If we can't drink the water in our lakes and our rivers, what about the animals that we eat? When you contaminate the water, it goes into the food chain, and we're part of that food chain. And we have to be careful. So it's just another eye-opener for us to continue to protect it.
to say that people change, people are always going to change. Cultures, the culture changes as you move along. There are a lot of people here that are still very traditional, but they work and they participate. But what has to be recognized that, particularly among the Inuvialuit society, they've been involved with the whaling days that were in the early 1900s. And then, there were a lot of changes in their life over a short period of time. The religious factors, the Dew Line situation where there was a lot of activity, and then the building of the town of Inuvik. So over a period of time, there were always, every 10 years, there was something that caused changes or people to adjust or adapt to trying to get the most out of the new opportunities more than anything else.
We're moving so at a fast pace today, we forget about the important issues that are within our land claims. Everybody has a responsibility. We're all governed to do certain parts. And the community corps has the responsibility. The HTCs have a responsibility, and the elected members that represent the whole Inuvialuit settlement region. And we have to come together and ensure that we're covering all the bases, not just piece of the pie is going to be thing. So it's hard, I've been there, and sometimes the decisions that are made, I'm not satisfied because I have my own issues, and my own issues would reflect on who I am as a human being and as an Aboriginal person. Sure, I'd love to continue my traditional way of life as going out there hunting and trapping and living off the land. The next generation may not have that, but we still all have a responsibility as an individual or as an elected member to ensure that we understand everybody out there, big or small, educated or non-educated, that the land and the resources are going to be there. Not everybody's going to continue the traditional lifestyle of, fishing and trapping and whaling and stuff like that. But those who want to continue it, we should be proud of them and help them to continue that. Are we ready for development? Yes, we are, in the right way. And I think if we do it the right way now, it'll be there for tomorrow's generation.